Hello, my friends all over the world. Greetings from me to you all, wherever you are. Now, still on the Illustrator class we've been treating. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create something amazing using the ellipse tool and then the rotate option. So, I'm gonna use the ellipse tool, but if you wanna try it on your own, you might still want to use other tools like rounded rectangle, and then so many other stuffs you want to use so that you can be able to use your own idea to create it. But if you still want to use the ellipse tool, which I'm going to use today, it's still okay. Now with our Illustrator software open up in our computer, what we're going to do is, now you go from your tools area at the left hand side of your screen. Now you see the one written rectangle, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse tool, and so on. Now I'm gonna pick up the ellipse tool because that's what I'm gonna use to create what I'm gonna create now. Now with the cursor mouse changed, we just use it to create something like this. Just create something like this. Now I guess we have the black color on it. The fill color is black. Let's just change it to blue. You double click the fill color and then you change it to whichever color you want to change it to. It's up to you. Now anytime you create something, the cursor is still gonna want to create more. But if you are done creating what you've created, what you're gonna do next is you just use your cursor, go to your selection tool, just drop it there. When you drop it, the highlight sign is gonna come out on your work. So when you drop your the one we created, then the highlight sign is gonna come out on your work. Now what we're gonna do next is, from our object, we already did a part of this the last time we treated line segment tool. So from the object, from your menu bar, just click on the object. From transform, which is the first option on it, go to rotate. Now when you click on rotate, you're gonna see where it's written angle. Now you set whichever angle you want to set. Now I want to start with 45 and then I come back to maybe 22, or now let's just set angle 45. Now you click on copy. When you click on copy, it's gonna duplicate it. Now you use Ctrl D to create multiple what you've created. I think I still have the highlight sign on it. What I'm gonna do again is I want to change the color of this particular stuff which I've created. Now we're gonna change the color to red. Now we change another color. When I bring up another color, now when you get another color, what you're gonna do next is you still use the same procedure which we used. You go to object, you click on transform and then click on rotate. Now we're gonna use angle 20. Now when we click on angle 20 and we click copy again, this is what happens. And then you use Ctrl D to create multiple stops and all that. Now this is how it's gonna be. If you use other stuffs, if you create it more, if you use angle 15, whichever way you wanna create it, it's gonna still come out the same way, but it's gonna be more amazing because you're gonna have a lot of colors roaming around. So this is what we're gonna create now. Now when you must have finished creating these stuffs, you click outside so that this highlight sign will go out. Now what you're gonna do is you highlight all of it. And then you click Ctrl G, or from the object you click on group. You group all your work. So when you must have grouped all of them, what you're gonna do next is use the ellipse tool. Ellipse tool again. Just create something, just a circle. Create a circle, and then place it. Or maybe you can change the color. Let's just change the color so that we can be able to differentiate. Just create something like this and then place it somewhere here. Place it somewhere at the center of what we've created. Just place it there. Yes, and then we're getting somewhere. It's resembling something. Now from your tools at the left hand side of your work, you see flare tool, the ellipse tool options. If you click on it, you're gonna see the flare tool. Just click on it and then use it to create something here. Just drag it somewhere here, drag it somewhere here, and then leave it. Drag it and then leave it. Now go back to your selection tool and keep it, and then click outside your work. So it's gonna create something like this. If you look at it, you're gonna see something amazing. So something like this. Now what you're gonna do is just highlight all of it and then group. Control G, or you from your object, then group all of your work. Now this is what we have. It just looks like the sun or something, kind of logo or something, something amazing. So if you still want to write something on it, maybe text, what you're gonna do is just click on your text tool, type to, and then use it to write something, whatever you want to write. Let's just write rise and shine. Arise and shine. Arise and shine. Yeah, this is it. So we click on it, then let's just increase the visibility. Let's just increase the font. And then these are what we've created, this text we've created. If you want to give it effect, let's just give it 3D effect. Let's just go to effect from our menu bar. Whichever effect you want to give to it, you can give it from here, but let's just give it 3D so that we'll go to 3D and then extrude and bevel. Extrude and bevel. So if we click on preview, it's gonna show us how it's gonna look. But I think it's the color is black, so it's not gonna. Let's just give it another color so that you can be able to see it so clearly. Let's give it something like white, and then let's go back to effect, click on 3D, and then let's click on preview. So it's something like this. Then click OK. So this is what we've created. It's just somewhere here. Let's keep it up. So this is what we've created. Let's keep the text. Let's keep it behind. Now from your system, just right click and then from arrange, click on send backward. Send backward. Now our text is now back at the back of our work. Let's just redo it. Let's redo it so that it can be at the front. Or just from your edit, just undo move. Or you go back again from your arrange and then you click bring to front or bring forward. So this is what we've created. This is what we've created using the rotate and then the ellipse tool. So this is it. I hope this gives you a hint of what and so many of the things you can do using this ellipse tool, using line segment tool, using a lot of the blend option and all those classes which we've treated, and so many other stuff which we're gonna talk about. So I wish you guys a happy viewing. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tonielo AJ, TONIELO spacebar AJ. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. You never know what they're gonna learn from it. See you guys in the next class.